Hi everyone, welcome to the NMAT Daily. This is Anisha here, your NMAT mentor. Brief intro about me for people who are watching it for the first time. I have done my MBA from NMIMS Mumbai, then a short executive management from Harvard Business School. Okay, today I'm going to give you guys a very big news and an update. Don't be disheartened, but this is what it is. We have to accept it. Okay, so today you must have got an email and an SMS for all the people who have filled in for NMAT about your NMIMS application forms. So the big update is you have to fill your NMIMS forms before NMAT exam taken. That means if your exam is now on 4th of November, your deadline to fill your NMIMS form is 3rd November. They have the timeline was given till 14th of December, but now it has been changed that you have to make sure your NMIMS application form is filled before your NMAT exam. The rule of applying only once, not applying for every retake, still stands true. So you have to make sure before your first NMAT, you fill in the application form of NMIMS. Now, this is a very big update, but the good thing or the bad thing is वैसे गुड ही है एनएमआईएमएस तो अप्लाई करना है राइट यू आर राइटिंग एनमैट बिकॉज यू हैव टू अप्लाई टू एनएमआईएमएस so then it's not a big disheartening thing or something which you should be worried about, but you should actually take it as a good thing ki now I have to make sure I'm investing more money before I write my NMAT exam, so let's take my NMAT exam more seriously. So pick up your dates, punch in your dates and start planning and making a plan of action. You have 40 days, 20 days, 25 days, 30 days. Write that down, make a plan, what is going to be your daily target, and set that up. If you need help in setting up your daily target plans, write in your dates and how many days to go for the exam in the comment section, and I'll help you guys plan that up. But let's pledge that we make sure, let's attempt, let the first NMAT attempt itself be really wonderful. I'll be very honest with you, I gave two attempts of NMAT. First was 222, second was 217. Right? Why? Because second was in the last, एकदम end में December में दिया था. Now for you it will be like Jan. What happens is usually by then everybody is well prepared, right? And the scaled score system, थोड़ा थोड़ा questions भी इधर उधर से मिल जाते हैं. So automatically people are much more aware about what is coming in the exams, and the scaling affects that way. This year, though it's an adaptive exam, it's completely based on your capabilities and scaling. Still, the earlier will be much more easier to score higher marks as compared to the latter half, right? So I would suggest, I've done a dates with also all of you guys, I still suggest giving your first NMAT before CAT, second one before SNAP, third one after that. That's like, timing all your exams in a very well organized way so that you make sure you're giving your best shot to it. Okay. The second most thing which everybody asks is about your cutoffs. Okay. So NMAT के cutoffs क्या होंगे? Okay. NMAT has an overall cutoff and sectional cutoff. So let's talk about overall cutoff. So when I talk about the overall cutoff, 210 to 212 is what I feel the range should be this year for your cutoffs. ठीक है? थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे, yes, it can happen based on how the difficulty level of the exam comes, which we will be able to understand by, you can say, by 6th or 7th of November, once the first day students ka scores are out. So stay tuned for it. Not much long, for us to wait, but let's prepare ourselves for this cutoff of 210, 212. Okay? That's about the overall cutoff. Now, if I talk about your sectional cutoff, okay? So sectional cutoffs may we have three sections, right? Quants, LR, verbal. Expected cutoffs I'm giving you. Again, this is based on speculation and on the analysis of the last 3 years of cutoffs. Okay? So quants expected 65 to 68, so still it will be the range for quants and DI section cutoff. But your target score, I have put target very easy for you, easy to remember, 70 in each section. 36 questions are there in each section. Your target is to get a 70 score in each of the sections. आराम से मेरा 210 मिनिमम कट ऑफ तो हो ही गया क्लियर. ठीक है, ये मैं रॉ स्कोर की बात कर रही हूँ अभी. आई एम नॉट फोकसिंग ऑन स्केल स्कोर्स. स्केल स्कोर शुड बी टारगेट कि इससे ऊपर ही आए. Don't focus on that. Focus on absolute raw scores कि 70 70 70 should be your target. ठीक है. Now the expected cutoff, जैसे हमने quants की बात करी, 65 to 68. LR, somewhere around 60 to 65. LR is your logical reasoning. Verbal, somewhere around 55 to 60. This year, verbal should increase because number of questions of verbal has increased, right? So this is what I feel is going to be your expected cutoffs. You can take a clear cut look at it, take a screenshot of this and keep. This is your sectional cutoffs. This is your overall cutoffs. Make sure you guys are preparing for the same and aiming to crack NMAT in the first attempt itself. And once again, reminder, please fill your NMIMS forms before you write the NMAT. Okay, a lot of people do this disaster. They do not fill the NMIMS form and then they get a good score and they're not eligible. I have had a student who's had this tragedy, right? So let's ensure we don't do that mistake. तो अभी फॉर्म फिल करके रख दो ना, 10-15 दिन है अभी हाथ में, उसी में फिल कर दो. Why wait till end of December, whatever is the deadline? In fact, that should be your protocol for every college. भरना तो है ही, फॉर्म पहले फिल करके रख दो, अपने अंदर से मोटिवेशन आएगी, यार फॉर्म भर दिया, पैसे भर दिया, पढ़ना पड़ेगा, अभी स्कोर लाना पड़ेगा, अभी प्रोफाइल बनानी पड़ेगी, ठीक है? सो कीप मोटिवेटिंग योरसेल्फ, trap yourself into this motivation circle of, you know, getting there and doing well. All right, stay tuned to the Cat Kings NMAT Daily. And if you guys really want to get on board to start your target of this journey to 210, making it super easy for you guys, we are starting with a new batch on Monday. That is 19th of October with arithmetic, which is the most important module. Arithmetic and LRDI साथ में करेंगे, Monday से start हो रहे हैं. It's the perfect time to start because we start with arithmetic and then move to modern maths, जो हमारे लिए सबसे important sections हैं this year, especially for NMAT. ठीक है? So you guys can check the link in the comments or the description section. Get started. If you all need any help, any guidance, please drop in the comments. And if the videos have been helpful, do like and share. All right. Thank you so much. All the best.